Starforge is back at it again with another crazy themed computer, this time in the flavor of old school RuneScape. I'm really excited to see what it looks like, so let's get into it. What we have at the top is our accessory bag. In that we got some information cards. We also got an antenna and a plug and a sponsorship disclosure. Starforge is sponsoring this video. Thank you so much, Starforge, for sending this over. The reason why we get those random accessories is because Starforge uses off-the-shelf PC parts, the stuff that you can buy in store, meaning you don't have to deal with proprietary BS. You get just stuff that you can conveniently upgrade or use. In here we also have a desk pad. Oh, it's got a little design on it. Oh, and I guess there's a spoiler here. There's also a RuneScape keyboard, but we'll take a look at that later. You got Imperius, the archer guard, Momar the wizard, and Senor Steel. I don't know anything about... Why am I hosting this video? I don't know anything about RuneScape.
I heard you knew about PCs.
I know about PCs, and I know a little about RuneScape, but we brought some RuneScape experts on later in the video to take a look at this to get their impressions. So let's get back to the stuff that I actually know a thing or two about. Acrylic posters.
Yeah, you know about acrylic posters.
We have a 12 by 18 acrylic poster, and that actually looks pretty nice. That's really sick. I really like this. And you get some included wall mount stickers, little Velcro wall mounts. It's gonna come out upside down, which is really great for the reveal. Just give me a second. Editor, flip this. Now the enclosure that this PC's in is the APNX V2F, and it's kind of custom tooled for Starforge. That doesn't mean it's exclusive to Starforge. In fact, you can actually buy this whole case on its own. You don't have to get a PC with it. You could fill it with your own stuff. Before I show you what's on the other side, let's talk about the foam that it's packed with. It's pretty nice. It's pretty standard inflatable packing foam that you'd expect from most pre-builts these days, and very well done, honestly. Everything in here seems super well supported. It looks like it shipped really well. Let's let you guys take a look at it. Oh, there's a lot of computer in there. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? And if you were wondering what was on the top, this is RuneScape. I like the depth effect that you get because they have UV printed. This isn't a sticker, this is actual UV printing that's actually warranted. So if this gets damaged, you can replace it, which is amazing to see. And the art itself is done by a RuneScape community member named Volkabon, and I think they did a great job. I think the art kind of captures the lo-fi, dorky aesthetic of it, and I mean that in like a positive term, though not derogatory. Dorky, good. Yeah, it's such a fun, look at his stupid glasses on the wizard. It's so fun. He's got these stupid goggles, a little crown, dorky hat. He looks like he's having the best 800th birthday of his life. The printing even goes all the way around to the back, which I guess I showed you. Like, heck yeah. But that's not enough about the outside of the case. Let's take a look at the inside, as well as I guess the case itself. I am really intrigued by this. From the back, you would think it's dual chamber, but really there's like kind of totally open at the top. So I guess it's just like segmented. I'm not really sure. But here we got our PNY GeForce RTX 5070. I mean, there's a lot to say about this case. First off, it seems pretty feature rich, but one thing I've noticed is just so much space for fans. At the bottom, you can do 3 120s or 140s or 2 160mm fans, which is kind of rare, but awesome if for silent operation. At the top, you can have another 3 120mm fans. Here we have them on a 360mm radiator for our AIO, but it looks like we can also do 3 140s at the top as well if you wanted to go for a 420mm rad. There's more, like there's just still more. And at the back, there's room for a 140 or 2 120s, and there's still more. When we go to the other side of the case, room for another 3 140s or 120s, room for another 2 120s. Why here? What is the purpose? It's kind of crazy. So if you find that the included cooling isn't enough, or you're somebody who just has, I don't know, a lot of fans and you need a place to put them, this case has got you covered. Now that we're at the back, I do want to talk about the tons and tons of room for cable management, as well as you might notice these cutouts here, which means this has back to front motherboard support. You love to see it. There is a ton of room for cable management back here. And the cable management that Starforge has done is pretty solid. They haven't tied things down too much, and they haven't used too many zip ties, though there are some like kind of ones that are a little bit probably gonna be annoying to get off, especially with delicate cables like these. I really hate using zip ties. But honestly, minor complaints. This is a clean looking system from the front and also clean from the back. And we have a drive cage for storage. It can do one 3.5-inch hard drive or two 2.5-inch SSDs if you put them like vertically. And you have your power supply up here, which can actually go in either spot, though I don't know why you would switch them from however it's configured, because it's not gonna do anything. And just when you thought we were done with mounting things that aren't fans back here, on top of this, you can do a whole radiator. Like, look, you have so much space. You can put a radiator along the whole freaking width of it. It's stupid. I mean, it's cool. Think about it like this. The worst part of every AIO is the tubes, right? So if you put the radiator back here, you can actually just run your tubes along here. They even provide a little cover to help route your tubes. It could look way, way cleaner. Speaking of clean, we have that removable dust filter that you have to take off this magnetically attached front panel. The UV printing is actually like really well done on this. It looks super clean. And here you pull out your removable fan filter. I was worried that having to take this thing off would have meant that that removable fan filter was not so easily removable. Turns out it is. I was of little faith. But I actually like the way that Starforge did it, where they have this like kind of extended screw that's going along this extended motherboard standoff that is supporting both the GPU and keeping the motherboard attached to the tray. It looks kind of neat. It's pretty neat. All in all, it seems like a pretty feature-rich and robust and sturdy and like hefty case. It's not the smallest thing, but room for lots of really powerful hardware, and it's gonna be easy to work in because of its size. And you can buy the case by itself with the desk pad and the cool acrylic art for $299 USD. Speaking of desk mats and acrylic art and things you can buy for money, we have more of those in this box, but I know diddly about RuneScape. So I'm gonna throw it over to a guy I've literally seen playing RuneScape at work, our very own Tynan.
Thanks, Adam. Let's take a look through these desk pads. First up, we got the map of Gielinor. Looks spectacular. Got the Colosseum. Kurjama. I'm butchered the fuck out of that, but that's fine. Oh, it's so pretty. We got a scythe. We got a tunic and shadow. And the dagger. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the infernal cape on this. It looks like it pops. Next up. Ah, the OG. The AGS. All of the PKers who have heard that noise are super fun. Got Maid's Knot Helm, God Wars. Oh, so nice. And then we got some of that nice endgame armor. Oh, so pretty. Oh, the detail with all of the runes too. Oh, this is so awesome. I have got to go get some of my friends from Creative Warehouse who play even more than I do.
Okay.
Oh my. When I was a kid, we had this system called Net Nanny that like sniffed every packet ever, and we also had dial-up. And I would try to play RuneScape, and I would load RuneScape in the browser. I'd walk downstairs, make a sandwich, eat it, come back upstairs, and it still usually wasn't done loading.
And you did that all to play the game. That's crazy, man. To play this game?
To play that?
You want to play?
Not really. Looks cool though. I genuinely really like the keyboard. It looks nice.
It gives it the Luc Lafreniere seal of approval. Yeah, slap that on the side of it, Starforge. Starforge, you have my permission to use his likeness. But it's what's on the inside that counts. And inside here we have a 7800 X3D, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 running at 6,000 megatransfers per second. They'll have the latency up here in the corner, I'm sure. We got our PNY 5070 in there and an Asus motherboard. And of course we have a 750 watt MSI power supply. All in all, pretty well spec'd, pretty reasonable machine. And we have the MSI AIO in there. Let's see how it is holding up. Well, just sitting here at casual 240 FPS. We got VSync on, and let's see. We got VSync on in this. Let's see how fast we can get RuneScape to go. It does run pretty smooth, man. Dude, this probably runs on pregnancy tests. Who would have thought that you could run old school RuneScape at a cool, unlimited FPS, but with just a 5070 and a 7800 X3D? This is probably peak old school RuneScape experience. Like, look at the level. Look how smooth the level of detail it is. Get yourself a man like this, okay? But again, I am no expert on RuneScape, so we're gonna get a few real super mega fans to come in here and take a look.
Oh, that's pretty sick. That's so sick. Starforge does such good things with these cases.
They did a good job.
That's a lot of firepower just for RuneScape.
Yeah, we were basically running at like unlimited yesterday frames.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Number go up.
Yeah.
For the frame rate too.
Keyboard itself.
Sweet.
I'm not that much of a keyboard guy, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, it is fun. I like the brown and brown with the red spacebar. It's kind of like an old school look to it in like a fun way.
And of course, you must have all of your hotkeys.
Yeah, do those mean anything?
Yes.
Those are the hotkeys for the game.
Yeah. It's for different tabs.
Cool.
So you can swap through quickly when you're trying to not die to bosses.
Very fun. And what is this?
Dragon Scimitar.
Cool.
It's a very iconic weapon.
They brought that from their desk.
Oh, this is just mine.
Yeah, that
I
is
just
not
made it.
from Starforge.
This is mine.
And
I
not
have fun.
planned. He made it.
I made it
Couple
well
weeks ago.
before this.
Yeah.
Completely unrelated, but very on brand.
Cool.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, why don't you let us know down in the comments. If you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. No one likes a whiner.